everybody, Jake Burns here with JBCI over here in Cypress Park. We just got done with Barra Santos. Super fun build out, very cool vibe in here. Most of the time when we're building restaurants, we're working off inches. This one we're working off centimeters. So let me show you guys inside. As you can see, I wasn't lying. Look how small this place is. They fit, believe it or not, 40 plus people in this little dining area. So let me show you how we got it done. Okay, here's our service counter over here. Now, normally when you're building a project, you got plans, you got dimensions. This project wasn't that way. We've got our guidelines, but as you can see, everything has to fit within its aisle. This measurement of this die wall to this back wall was so critical right here. We're gonna make sure we had enough space so that the service area would work, people could sit at the counter, and enough space, people could walk through the hallway right there. This whole space had to deal with the equipment specs, the size of the specs, knowing what's gonna fit, what's not gonna fit, fitting in a cook line over here, fitting in a bar, fitting in the service area, fitting in all of our wine display back here, the back bar over here. We were not messing around. Couldn't have any room for any mistakes. That was our biggest challenge here. If it was twice as big, it would have been twice as easy. Back here where I'm standing, this area is the service side. So this area just needed to be functional. Clean, sanitary, and most of all, you gotta be able to get to everything you need to get to quick. Like I said, this place gets packed. Basically, we've got our cold line that comes back over here with all our beverage stations. We got this beautiful back bar that my team made in my shop. Tried to make it look like it was 40 years old. I love the look of it. I love the way this came out. We've got our glass chillers over here. We've got our 3-compartment sinks, our ice maker. They gotta do a lot in a very tight space here. And also, we gotta add a cook line. Within this 5-foot hood, if you can believe it, we got a 4-burner, we got a griddle, we got a fryer, we got a cheese melter. All this fit over here in under-counter low boy refrigerator. Pretty amazing cramming all this into this space. Like I mentioned before, we got a set of plans that was basically our guidelines on building it. This wall right here that I'm pointing at, the only way that this wall got built is from the measurement of the center of the 3-compartment corner sink to the end of the prep sink. That was our datum to build this wall. And from that datum, everything else continued. So we fit a prep sink in here, a 3-compartment sink, a dishwasher, a mop sink, 2 water heaters, a refrigerator, metro shelving, overhead shelving, and all in a matter of probably 160 square feet. All of this stuff was bought off the shelf. We didn't even have to make anything custom. We barely touched the floor. All we did was seal it, fix a few of the blemishes. We liked the inconsistency of it. This beautiful real brick was here. We had this gorgeous ceiling. That's the original ceiling. We sanded it, sealed it. We built this soffit, matched the bar over here. And if you're not aware, most of all this stuff we do in-house with all of our people. All this millwork we built in-house, this countertop we built in-house, this die wall we built in-house, all the plumbing, electrical, mechanical, framing, drywall, mud, tape, paint, tile, everything we did ourselves. When I was talking about we were working with centimeters and not feet, look what we had to do here just to get a 2-top table to fit here. We had to notch in and make this niche just to fit this. We put some plywood here, we wrapped it in tile. It just fits the vibe here. It was a cool way to turn this out. Not much left to show you guys. As you can see, this is a dining area. This is a kitchen. I mean, that's it. We got a restroom in the back. We got a small little storage. You know what, camera guy, go in the back over there. Show them the whole thing. That's it. This is it. This thing does the volume of a restaurant 5 times its size. Let me show you the bathroom just for kicks. They did build this restroom from the landlord, but it wasn't good enough, so we had to tear it all down and get the finishes that the owners wanted. Really cool antique door we made function for commercial use. This is actually the room that counts. This is the one that the inspectors go in all the time. We got to make sure the urinal's at the right height, the lav's in the right spot, the toilet's in the right spot. Owner did a really cool tile that she purchased. That's it. Okay, one of my favorite people in the world, Holly Fox. She's the owner. We've been working together 5-6 years. Everything we do is different. Every restaurant is different. Can't say enough good things about her.
JBCI is my #1. There's nobody else that I call when I need to build a restaurant. Jake is always honest with billing, very transparent. His team is the absolute best. Juan was the site supervisor on this one. What's next?
What's next?
We've got another big build coming up over on the east side of Los Angeles that Jake's already walked through. Plans are in development.
All right, well, that's a wrap over here at Barra Santos. Come check it out for yourself. Awesome food, awesome drinks, awesome vibe. If you want to check out more on JBCI, check out jbci.us. And we're on the gram at JBCI Construction.